shodo-x!
Hey guys, welcome to the 72nd episode of the Soda Pop Podcast. As always, I'm your host, the Frozen Stratos. Here with me today we have...
Josh.
I need to get final form ride blade so that I can have blades with blade holding the blade.
Oh my god. But also, yes, absolutely get a final form ride blade.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Guys!
Who the hell are you?
Today. We've got a lot of stuff to cover. And we haven't thought of a topic, but we're probably gonna we'll see what happens.
I mean, this
news.
This is a moment in Soda. This is a moment in Soda history where they debuted us.
Yes, absolutely. But before that, we actually did get some Super Minipla news, which was really it's light on the details, but we have the black and gold version of the final mecha for Go-Go 5.
Max Victory Robo?
Sure. You can call them whatever you want.
I don't even know what this is.
It's the regular... Like, it is the one that started the black and gold repaints.
No.
No?
No, there was more. There was ones before this. I think this is the first one, and pretty much really only one of the only ones that actually showed up in the show.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So
I was about to say...
They're just like a weird toy thing.
Right.
Yeah, I was about to say, I kind of recognize the idea of a black and gold mecha, but I've never seen them in the show. As far as I know. I never watched this one.
Yeah, same.
I believe it only appeared in like one episode of Go-Go 5. I know in Lightspeed Rescue, we used the footage, and then I actually think we did shoot some... No, we definitely did. We shot a couple bits of original footage with it as well.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Did you say we?
Yeah, alright. It comes with like an extra sword, an extra large sword, just to be proportional with the combined version. It also has the regular sword. These are only CG renders that we were given. And then also, the thing is, this figure is based off of the show colors and not the toy colors, but it's named after the toy because in show they either didn't give it a name or it had a name and it was only barely mentioned in like other official material.
That happens.
Yeah. So this is
half of the writers from Gaim are not named in the show.
Really?
Yeah, Zangetsu. We only know that from promotional material.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Does the belt not say Zangetsu at all?
No, the belt wouldn't say it, yeah. Huh.
Oh. Huh.
Anyway.
I didn't know that.
I never realized that.
Actually, I was going to ask about the Minipla stuff, if you know. I saw some people asking in our Discord if... what was it, Liner Boy, if that came out or if that was delayed? Like, do you know the situation?
I don't know.
I believe that it was slated for September, but now that you mention it, I can't remember if I've seen anyone get it yet.
Yeah. Like, there have been no updates on that front.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at our in our Sentai Discord. Someone asked, like, is it releasing in October? I know that because COVID got shifted around, or because of COVID, things got shifted around and are being released later.
COVID did not shift around.
It did. That's why it's still over here.
It's true.
Wear a mask.
Yep.
Guys, Bioman, the Bio Robo got teased. And really, all I'm hoping for are the Shoto Super figures.
Yeah.
But the thing is, and we know this from one of the early blogs for Shoto Super, or I think it was a Go-Go 5 blog, maybe the first or second one, where they said they were having a hard time trying to keep up with the development team for Super Minipla. so they weren't able to, like, get to certain figures in time. I hope that there was enough development time for them to have actually gotten to Bioman and, like, creating those.
I don't think that this would really affect it, but one thing that I was thinking, and I could be wrong on this if I'm not remembering it correctly, but I think that Bioman is one of those Sentai's where, well, I know that it only has, like, one Robo, because it's, back in those days when they did that. I can't remember if it has any of those, like, carriers or, like, like kind of like how Sun Vulcan had, like, that big shark thing or whatever that was.
Right.
So because of that, and I could be wrong if I'm not remembering it correctly, I think that Bioman will just have one release in Super Minipla. Meanwhile, the last two shows that we had, Go-Go 5 and Sun Vulcan, each had at least 2 releases. So, like, getting the Shoto set out, like, in that time frame, it was still relevant. So I'm a little worried about the fact that Bioman might not be around that long in terms of, like, release schedule-wise for them to do it. Unless they announced them at, like, the same time or something like that.
But in between the 2 Shoto supersets, there was the Super Minipla, Ninja people.
Kaku Ranger,
yeah, right? Weren't they in between? And we got that HG set instead.
Kaku Ranger came out a long time ago.
Oh,
a long time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, like 2 years ago, but, like, in terms of this stuff, it went Sun Vulcan, and then we got the Shoto set, and then we got that random Kaku Ranger statue thing, which I still have no idea, like, what was the incentive behind that. And then we had all of the Go-Go 5 stuff and all of its stuff. Now, just for reference, it seems like Go-Go 5 was pretty much Super Minipla for, like, the last year or so. Because we first saw the, like, sketch images / like, teaser images of Victory Robo last November. And that came out. It came out over the summer. I think it was probably either a June or July release, and then now we're getting this. So just to kind of put in maybe reference of how their whole development schedule works, because we don't know, like, when they're going to announce Bio Robo and a potential Shoto set. So
that's true. And like, I am that you have brought to the table worry that I was not privy to earlier.
I mean, not that I don't, think it won't happen. I'm just saying that, like, there could be some factors.
Yeah. No, I absolutely get it. Dang, I hope that's not the case, that, even if there is an extended period of time where there is no Bioman stuff and then Shoto Super comes out, I hope that's the case. But you make a compelling argument for the other side. Either way, like... Okay.
I could see a situation where, as you said, there's only one mecha in Bioman. I could see a situation where they're like, in place of when we would normally release the second mecha, here's some figures. Enjoy!
But that's the thing, like, they are 2 separate departments, so I don't know if, like, they do things in place of. And I also gotta wonder what kind of weapons Bioman's all supposed to come with, because, like, I assume a lot of the development time for Go-Go 5 went more into the bird than it did, and the weapons and stuff, than it did, like, the actual figure. Like, they gave us, like, extensive stuff on the improvements of Shoto Super, but if they keep that benchmark and, like, just don't touch it, don't make any improvements, just put the skin over it, if they do that, what weapons would complicate all of that? Does anyone know?
Keep talking. I'm actually looking it up right now.
I was literally
okay, cool.
I was literally about to say, which one of us is going to pull up the Power Rangers wiki?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm on the case right now.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like that might have a big factor. This is a lot of me guessing.
See, I should know this too, because I like Bioman. Alright,
have you watched Bioman? How do you like Bioman?
I've seen, like, maybe about a fourth of it.
Oh, wow, okay. I did not know.
I'm talking, like This was like 6 or 7 years ago.
Oh,
So-
wow. Okay.
Is that-
So when you were -4 years old.
Yeah, you got it. That's right.
Yeah.
Was that is that the old Sentai where the villains chant "For the man"?
Yes, I believe so.
Ah.
What?
I've seen a clip of that.
I have not.
I like
Sounds like
Bioman.
fun.
Okay, so
Okay.
Bio Robo is 2 jets that combine, which is pretty typical. Okay, nope, yeah, there is a carrier ship. Never mind.
Oh. Okay.
It is the Bio Dragon. It is a thing that looks nothing like a dragon.
Oh.
It looks.
I was excited for a second. You said dragon.
That,
I was about
all
to say.
about that.
I was about to say, oh, and a Showa style dragon vehicle. That's got to be fun.
yeah, I will go ahead
but
and
no.
send you a picture of this. Totally not a dragon, Bio Dragon.
Right.
Because you bet it doesn't look like one. Alright.
But what weapons are we looking at, Josh?
So first of all, there's the picture of Bio Dragon.
That's a rectangle. That's
Yes,
just a rectangle. What are you doing?
That's what a
How
lot
you
of
gotta call
Showa
that
Sentai vehicles are like.
But that's
that's
not
fine.
even its deploy mode, where you launch the
What?
jets. You launch the jets off of deploy mode.
You flip it over?
Yeah.
It does a flip.
I guess does it just like unfurl?
Yeah,
The
pretty much.
side panels just fall around. Okay.
And then like the jets
Aw.
will like take off. And then
And it's got Rob's head in the back.
oh
I
my
was-
god! Oh my god!
Before you said that, I was totally expecting it to do a flip, kind of like a skateboard flip.
Oh my god! Rob is my default character whenever I play Smash Brothers. So like,
That's fair.
I literally cannot unsee that, and I love it so
Mhm.
much.
It looks like he's merged with an NES.
It does.
He's evolved.
So the Bio Robo is 2 jets. Now I hope you guys can remember the names of the jets. They are Biojet 1 and Biojet 2. You got.
Who?
Can you
got-
run that by me again? I don't.
Yes,
I don't
yes.
know if I can hold that in my head.
So the Bio Robo is made up of Biojet 1 and Biojet 2.
Who the hell is Biojet 1?
Could you write that down so I have that for later? I don't know that I can remember it.
I think I'll make sure to keep a note of it.
Awesome, thank you so much. Can put it on a sticky note.
So the Bio Robo, as far as I can tell, just has a sword and a shield.
No, but I'm talking what do the Biomen carry as weapons? 'Cause I
Oh,
feel
them. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's where a lot of the engineering is gonna go
Mhm.
for the Shoto set. If they
So
don't
their arsenal. First of all, they have a car.
Oh, a carcinal,
So
if you will.
oh wow, that you went there with that one. Oh my god. Yeah. So they have a car called the Bio something.
Oh,
The
good.
Bio car.
Yeah. Okay. So it's called the Bio Turbo.
That makes sense.
Hmm.
And then they have like a couple. I'm just gonna send photos of stuff I can talk about. So that's the Bio Turbo.
Huh.
And then
Okay.
for some reason, you would think they all have motorcycles, but only yellow and red do.
Mm-hmm.
So just
Oh.
picture that, but it's yellow. They're called the Bio Mach 1 and the Bio Mach 2.
I don't know if I can remember that one.
They also use a Suzuki DR 250s as the base model. So and
That one I got. I understand that. No, I'm
and the
kidding.
Bio Turbo is a Mazda RX-7. So
Josh, weapons, guns.
I know. So their weapons are the typical just bio sword, which is like it's very similar to the Blade Blaster. It has like a sword mode, a like like a holster mode kind of thing, and like a gun mode.
Sure.
So yeah, so there's the bio. So it's weird. There's the bio swords, which is like an actual just regular sword, and then the miracle laser, which can do like a sword and a gun.
Okay, so swords and guns, basically.
And then they have individual weapons.
Oh.
So, yellow has a bow and arrow. Red, and then the rest of them, okay, it's actually just yellow for some reason, has a bow and arrow. And then everyone else has, like, special attacks that they can do, but it's just, like, a bunch of, like, you know, like, slashes or, like, some kind of energy attack or...
Okay.
So they don't exactly have like green, for example. It looks like he's making like a energy boomerang, and so like
okay.
I don't know if they would try to replicate that, or here's a picture of that.
Okay.
I don't know if they would
yeah.
try. And then
I'm sure they will.
Here's yellow with her bow and arrow, or at least just a bow, I guess. But
Is that an alien or a robot in a suit?
Maybe.
Neat.
I think that's just I think it's just like one of the grunts in a suit or something. And then red, his like signature thing is he uses the sword and he just like lights it on fire, or like has just a laser effect around it.
Yeah, these do look like accessories.
Yeah,
they could work.
Yeah. But that seems to basically be the gist of it for Bioman's arsenal.
God, I just realized that the way that you would probably want to do this is clear plastic, but then that means like multiple colors of clear plastic?
I mean, there would definitely be a lot kind of involved here.
I mean,
Premium Bandai.
Well, it would be Premium Bandai either way.
Yeah, I know. But like... This calls into question: will we get motorcycles?
Yeah, I was gonna say before. So, Super shodo-x.
I'd like that. I'd love that a lot. But yeah, I don't know. This could go either way. I'm so excited to see what they do. I am not excited to see them skip it, is my thing.
Oh, right, yeah. Because I don't want them to skip this either, because Bioman is one of my favorite, like, 80s older Sentais.
The one thing that's kind of distracting to me is the notion that they brought up of timing, because I was going to say, well, if this series was important enough to give a super Minipla set to, it's probably important enough to do a Shoto figure at some point. Shrug.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's interesting just like, what their selection process is for who gets Super Minipla line. Like, because Go-Go 5 is the most recent they've gone. And that's still 20 years ago. So
I just like by default I just assume whatever comes first is the most popular.
That's true. I mean, yeah, they do this thing where they want to make money, so that makes sense.
That is true. That is a pattern I've seen that they follow.
Y'all like Deno? Here's a girl.
But yeah, I mean, I guess that does it for our Bioman speculation segment.
But I was curious because no one else is gonna have this discussion.
No, I know. For sure. And now I'm kind of afraid because it made me kind of realize that I think I would want a Shoto Bioman set, like, purchase-wise.
Well, at least you're getting a robot.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, thankfully...
Because, Lightning's not going to do it.
Oh, absolutely not. But thankfully, what is it? Tokulectables actually takes care of the Premium Bandai Sentai stuff.
That's true.
It's Soto that they're allergic to.
Yeah. So that's true.
So, you'll be fine in terms of, like, getting this. They'll probably each be, like, $20. Which will suck.
Yeah. I figure be about the same price as the Go-Go 5 one if they do it, because that was like what, like $120 or something.
Yeah.
So
something like that.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm into it. I want this. These suits look great. I'll take them.
Yeah.
So speaking of Soto and speaking of things that I'm into, what the hell was this about?
Here's my experience with it before we say like what it is.
Yeah.
So I opened up, I refreshed the the blog or whatever at 8:30, and you know, like the thumbnail is always there.
Yep.
Well, I clicked on the article before the thumbnail even loaded, so I didn't see it in the thumbnail. So I saw Saber, you know, at the top of the article, and I'm scrolling down, and I kind of see the beginning of it, and I'm like, oh, like, well, first my brain didn't realize it was all like red and black, and I was like, oh, hey, they're doing the repainted Vulcan in the Naki colors, and I'm like, wait, no, they're not. That's completely
Wait, that's pink.
Yeah, my experience was, you know, I saw the thumbnail first, but my reaction was, excuse you? Because I was just like, hold on. Obviously, when you see this design, you know that they've already made the villain of the movie. So my thought was, excuse me, was this something cut from the show? And even knowing that it was a movie thing, I was just like, oh my god, they actually revealed something first, but then apparently Toei did post this.
Yeah, I'm not sure if, because I was, you know, purposely waiting for the blog update, so I don't know if they posted them at the same time.
I believe so.
Okay, that would make sense. So yeah, in my eyes, though, Soto still got the. They got the scoop.
Absolutely.
it was a very fun reveal for that reason.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That was a cool way to do it.
So we basically have confirmation this is a 01 form, not like another rider or anything, or another rider. This is 01 with Hell Rising Hopper.
That's fun.
I love
it. Once again, another villain form for Aruto. What's going on, man?
Yes, someone did bring that up about how like this seems a little bit redundant, and you know, we've had redundancy in writer shows before. Kamen Rider Another Paradox, just like an evil, you know, the from the V Cinema for X8, where it's just like
I did not watch that.
Oh, they
like
took
the black and
they
gray.
made
Well,
they made
a figure of it, Corey.
Oh. Yeah.
Great. Oh, I probably do. I just don't.
It's they took black. They made a black repaint of Paradox basically, and then made that a villain. It's like
it was one of the X8 figures that came out during build.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I see. The ones that are still in box for me.
But yeah, this is a repaint. You want to take it, Corey?
So this is basically, what is it? Shining Assault Hopper?
Yep.
Yes, but with a brand new paint job, and it's looking. Oh shoot! I dropped my whole phone. Oh my god!
At least you didn't.
Disaster today.
At least you didn't put it under a pile of clothes and have me call it for you.
Shut up! That never happened. But this thing is all pink and all lovely.
It's more of a blood.
It's like a blood
red.
Yeah. Look, he makes some comment at some point saying, "Why is this design so bloody?"
That's true. It's their response to Gaim Blood Orange.
We can see in the driver the premium Bandai remold of the assault grip that they're going to be selling us for this movie.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if that was like a new thing or if that was the one that
it's definitely something connected. Like it's definitely a remold of the assault grip connected to.
I'm
assuming a new progress key because the image in the center of the driver is not like any of the older ones. So it would be like a whole. It's basically just a evil remold of the Shining Assault Hopper key.
Yeah, gotcha. But it seems like there aren't too many painted pieces here. Like, as we'll see earlier, someone has stolen the paint budget from this figure. And I know exactly who it is. But what that does mean, though, is that his eyes do not get paint, and they are stickered, but they do have the compound eye effect, which is becoming a lot more popular, I guess. Not popular, but like...
It's a thing
what was the word I used?
It's
becoming
thing,
more of a trend.
Yeah.
I was about to say it's a thing that Saber is doing.
Yeah, pretty much. So the eyes are absolutely up to Soto Saber specification.
The whole thing with just the reveal of this figure is just like, because I'm so used to, I mean, even with Eden, which we only really got to see him stand there on a roof, and we have the figure. But like this, we have, besides like that official promo shot, like we haven't seen this in anything, so it's like it's hard for me to like base it off of like a shot or a fight or something.
Mm-hmm. And like even was it 2 weeks ago when we got the reveal of Eden. I'm not going to do spoiler warning anymore. You probably see
it's a movie. We know.
Yeah. Even then, it was like, oh, you got a shot of him in the dark, but now Soto is giving you the 360 turnaround of everything. So even if we did see a glimpse of this, Soto's the one that shows you the back of the figure. Wait,
unpainted.
Did we see the back of the figure?
Of this one?
I don't think we did.
Even then,
it legitimately does not matter.
I was about to say
it's just an all black, nothing background. So.
That's what I was going to say is, we get to see the back of the figure unpainted.
Also, I just find this funny that now that we know that this is a movie form and that Eden was our movie writer, I just find it amusing that Soto was so ready to go to give us 01's movie stuff, unlike Geo. And then instead of the figures being delayed, the whole movie gets delayed.
It's like, man, toy production, am I right?
Oh, I know. Hey, got your back! Show!
This is
what you get for not telling me what weapons there are. Because I have a feeling this figure was given fists.
Mm-hmm.
And, hey, Toei, do you guys got any weapons for this guy? Do you know? No idea? Hello?
What I'm afraid about
fists?
is I'm afraid that, like, these suits will show up and they'll have something new.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, damn it, I guess I've got...
that they will, but...
I was going to say, he just goes, well, damn it, I got to include something with Naki now.
Right.
But I was also going to say with these hands, he's like, hey, does he have any sort of weapon? No? Cool, then I'll go with what I was going to do. Just make fists for 01. Because this definitely feels like one of those addendum sort of things where he's like,
absolutely. And to a larger extent, it also feels like a sort of Dai Soto sticker specification upgrade.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Which is really nice. So let's get into the upgrade portion of this episode.
He's been working out.
Oh yeah, I work out.
This is really neat.
Yeah. So the original Shining Assault Hopper did not have any abs.
And Shining Hopper.
Yeah, Shining Hopper as well. So they were missing the iconic abs. And did we say anything about that when it happened?
I don't think we were even noticed, to be honest.
Yeah, because I was about to say, this is one of those situations again where it's like, I didn't know that this figure was missing something until you pointed it out.
But like,
yeah, exactly.
I remember,
and I mean, like
in the Shining Hopper specifically, I don't remember as much in Shining Assault Hopper, but I remember specifically in the Shining Hopper Henshin, you see them like,
oh yeah,
puff out of the suit.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know how I didn't notice that they weren't there before.
Yeah, like it's a thing where it exists, but like when it's not on the figure, you're like, oh, nothing's wrong here.
Yeah.
Instead, I was distracted by the fact that the Hopper legs on the back armor had stickers instead of paint.
Look, you know what? I am thinking of putting together an upgraded Shining Assault and regular Assault Hopper.
Oh, I knew you were.
Upgrade.
So that requires extras of those two figures entirely, and two extras of the body for him.
This is going to hurt.
Oh, that's going to be fun.
And you can do that because
Because you can there are option stickers for the little kidneys
Nice.
painted areas.
Yes.
Kidney areas for the thing.
So
That
That is
you
the
can
most
really
elegant way that I could put it.
No, I mean, I don't know how else I would explain it. So.
Yeah.
Well, but the way I would explain it is that you can give Shining Hopper hooking power.
This is true. Yeah, cool.
Oh well, that's not all. That's not all you're getting for this guy.
That isn't, because you're also getting the upgraded sticker sheet. I wouldn't say upgraded, but you got a sticker sheet full of progress keys.
I gotta admit, when I saw that, like, before I read what they were, and I saw just the close-up on the Ikazuchi crotch, I'm like, wait, are they doing it?
I swear to God, I wish. I wish.
So when I saw the stickers, I just went, oh yeah, I forgot I was even considering making custom stickers because I've been busy with models instead.
Right.
Thanks, Mr. G. I don't have to do this now.
But yeah, it's neat, and it really helps that, at least for me, I'm gonna have to buy 3 of these. So I'll probably get extra stickers, and I'd be able to like distribute them amongst my my figures. But then you got to decide, well, which ones do they put on? Does 01 get Flying Falcon, and what would the second one be? I don't know. But I'm looking forward to it.
They're just really neat, like extra bonus stickers for fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've also I've also got some good news for you, Corey.
Yes.
I believe those stickers come with the armor, not the body. So you're going to have to get both.
I mean, here's the thing. Why would I be that asshole that I wouldn't want to be the asshole that leaves one.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, it sucks. I'm just gonna have some extra random stuff, but it's fine.
Yeah. Just buy multiple box sets. That's a reasonable thing.
No, that would not make any sense. No, I'm not gonna do that.
I know.
I wanted to think about it for a second, but no, that doesn't make any sense.
G-Man actually did call this AI 11. That's great.
He did. Yeah, he said, hey, Sugiomi would probably call this AI 11.
Oh, self-burn.
That's amazing. Like, I love this. I think it's hilarious that Saber's book 1, and he's just kind of casually a cameo in his own set. Like,
Did you?
Oh, I know. Like, you know, at the when we were winding down on our coverage of 01, I was like, yeah, it would be really funny if they just put Saber into this wave. Turns out they kind of did.
But what's even more funny is that I love how you know we talked a couple weeks ago and numerous times about what was left for 01 to do.
Right.
And they still haven't. Like, we have... like, all we have in this set is stuff that we either didn't know about when we were talking about what was left, because it's movie stuff, or Fighting Jackal, which we figured was off the table by that point. So, like, that's hilarious.
You're absolutely right.
I would also say Fighting Jackal was something that they were already planning, and we didn't know that it was
Right.
So
that's funny. Yeah,
all of the in-show forms from that, the last arc of episodes, we still don't have them yet. So
I literally, just before this news coverage came up, I figured out what I thought was their plan, and I was completely wrong. You were there, Corey. Anyway,
was I there?
Yeah, that was in the chat, but it was because I noticed that because they delayed the Blades review, they managed to have enough time to, like, debut Blades when Blades appears in the show. So I thought, okay, obviously episode 3 is going to be when they introduce form changes. So next week we're going to get Jakun and Peter, and that'll be 10 boxes in this wave. It's like, okay,
yeah,
obviously.
That's what I was expecting too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then turns out, I think Corey was right that it was going to be more 0-1. I think you said.
Because I was joking.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't right about it. I was like, hey, wouldn't it be funny?
Yeah.
Because
I was joking. I was like, because in my mind I had already kind of like readied myself to just be like, oh, it's gonna be the first form changes because that just made the most sense to me. And then I was like, but it'd be really funny if that last slot's 0-1. And then that's exactly what happened.
One of you said, wouldn't it be funny if it was another 0-1 accessory set?
Oh, I was saying that, yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking it'd be 0-1 accessory set and Saber, Jakun, and another form.
Oh, that's right, because you thought that they'll put them together, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still of the belief that is a possibility.
But I'm curious. I saw like the preview images for episode 3. I don't know if the form changes. I know one of the things that's happening next week, but I won't say it if Corey doesn't want me to. And then form change stuff. So, like, I don't know if that's in the episode or not, but so I don't know what figure that they will reveal next week because there's a couple options, but to start set 2.
I've seen one photo, so I hope that's what they're going to reveal.
Yeah, I think that's what they're going to reveal. I just didn't know if Corey wanted me to say who's debuting so soon.
Oh, is it Yellow Bow?
Nope.
No.
No? Okay, then I don't want to know.
Okay. I mean, it's something you already know about. It's just debuting earlier than we thought it was going to.
Okay, interesting. I mean, am I going to see it in the preview?
I'm sure, yeah.
Okay, who is it?
It's Buster.
The guy with the big sword.
Okay.
I was about to say as the teaser, Buster's ready to go.
Yeah, he's already debuting in episode 3, which is I didn't expect that to be that early. But
right.
I expected it once I looked at the merchandise that they're releasing in October or September.
Yeah, well, his stuff is. I thought his stuff was October, or was it September?
I believe it is September.
You might be idea. Right. Yeah. I thought it was pretty early. But
yeah. I expected you to be the fourth one.
Cool.
So AI 11 featuring Saber, I guess, goes up on sale on September 21st.
Yeah.
We're just a little over a week from the release of this set, and then we can finally start the real Saber book 1 next week. Which will have 3 more 0-1 characters or something. Who knows?
Wouldn't that be funny?
Absolutely mental.
Just watch the next set is Buster, and then the 2 first form changes, and then the rest is just 0-1 again.
Mm-hmm. This reminds me of the Sofubi Heroes releases, because whenever they do a release for the first wave, it's a bunch of the final form stuff and some of the movie stuff for the rider before, and then the one rider. Yeah, it's just so
here's something weird you probably didn't expect to get a vinyl. Kamen Rider Jam, anyone?
Right. Exactly.
So it's not out of the realm of possibility. It all just sort of makes sense.
Yeah. It's
a first.
It's just so funny.
Oh, it's
so
great.
Funny.
I love this. It's so funny.
I guess I wouldn't say this is out of the realm of a possibility, but it certainly is a first.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And according to G-Man, all of these characters are first class, especially Hell Rising Hopper and Eden, which you will definitely want after you get to watch the movie. I
haven't seen it, but you will definitely want these.
In 3 months, in 3 months when the movie comes out, and then 6 months from now when we can see it subbed, then I'll be happy that I own the figures. So half a year from now, I'm really going to be happy about those figures I'm going to own in 2 weeks.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the race to buy them.
That is
like,
true.
oh, what's the aftermarket price?
Yeah.
I'll like watch the movie. I'll just like turn around and be like, now I care about you.
Yeah. You just turn around and go, yeah.
I own you already. Hell yeah.
That was easy.
But yeah.
But let's talk about
is...
the paint hogger guy.
Oh yeah, paint hogger.
Oh,
he's
man.
doing it with glee. I just imagine under his helmet, he's doing the smile.
Oh yeah, the smile with him just sitting on the line in the doorway.
Yeah, someone's probably happy, but I don't think Mr. G is, because he straight up says something I can't figure out a way to translate this in a way that makes sense grammatically, but he said, Saber is full of Soto crying, no Soto killing designs.
Oh my god.
Just because of how much paint is going, is because, for people who don't know, the only plastic used on this is black plastic.
Yep. Yep.
But
that'll save money.
Really, really good.
So yeah, 100% the reason why was it Hellhopper is so sparsely painted.
Well, and it is also just using a mold they already have, so that's easy too.
Yeah, that's true. But I am really excited about all that paint because
it looks so good.
I did not notice that at all. Even I'm assuming the entire horn is painted as well. Like that entire piece, just paint.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. So that's pretty incredible.
Well, no, we know it is because it's
we'll talk about it.
It's all silver without all the stickers.
Right? Yeah.
Freaking all those stripes are painted. Poor guy. He did
like that really surprised me about all the stripes,
right?
Because
especially like the ones on the chest by the lion head and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I kind of get it on some of the areas, but
does that? I need to pull up the photo for a second to just see how this looks again, because like I wanted to say, are those lines just molded in then?
I think they might have recesses because like
I
you can say anything about tampagraphs. So
well, you can see it on the.
I think that was used here.
I see.
I mean, these ones aren't painted, but the lines continue onto the shoulder pad, and those are stickers.
Right. Okay, yeah, I'm looking at like the thigh. It seems like those arrows are actually molded in. Wow.
Yeah, they definitely.
I think so. Yeah.
That's impressive to me because I thought the design was just let's take Saber and change the colors. So I for sure thought those were going to be stickered on.
Yeah, so did I. I mean, honestly, the biggest areas of stickers are like the sword, the belt. His visor is an entire sticker, but that makes sense. And then the little lion eyes on the chest.
Man, just showing off.
Yeah. I know.
It's also
this is impressive.
The blue is also
really good.
The blue is also very good because it's like a matte blue. So
yeah.
They did want to note that because they say it's rare for Soto.
Yeah.
Something like unusual for Soto.
Yeah.
So it
uncharacteristic.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
More talking points.
Cool. Yes.
Somehow not all of them.
Because apparently we're not done and we still won't be done after this.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's trying to find where it is. 18?
Yes, number 18. We've got a new box layout for the back.
To be honest, with how because I just didn't notice the the tab at the top. So at first, I kind of thought this. I don't know why I thought this, but because of how big the image of Saber was, I thought this was the front.
See,
and I'm like, wait, that doesn't make sense.
What I was going to say was, going back to what I said about the abs. I didn't know that this needed fixing until you pointed it out.
Yeah.
That's like
apparently,
Soto's motto right there.
Yeah. Like they call themselves out.
Right.
Yeah.
They're like, look how much we messed up, and then we'll be like, you did?
Because I want to
sure.
I want to say they changed the layout of the box with 01. So it's like, oh, you're changing it again.
They did.
I'm
and they
curious
noted that
did they say that the
G
01
had
ones
said,
are going to be?
huh?
I wonder if the 01 ones are still going to look like on the back, if they'll still have the big warning.
Oh, I don't know.
Just, because I know that
But
they recaptured the box style.
They do that, but
Yeah.
I feel like that happens just for the front. I'm not sure. I have no idea. But G-Man says, hey, I asked around to other departments, does this warning look okay? Can I do the different one? And it amounted to a brand new one. I don't even see a warning here.
Yeah, that's what I was
honest.
wondering. I was like, where did they put it?
Where's Crying Pac-Man?
Is it like on the bottom now or something? Or
I have no idea.
or did they shove it to the sides? Or like, I don't know what they did.
And I gotta say, there are a lot of times throughout this, over the course of this blog post where I was like, what are the toy safety standards anymore?
Yeah.
What?
What did you
They
do
are.
to Pac-Man?
I can tell you what they are. They are being ignored.
Yeah, because I am just going back to the painting thing where he said that this is a Soto killing design. He also says that something to the effect of, it hasn't affected our rebellious spirits, though. It's like, I love it, the fact that he specifically refers to himself as rebellious.
Yeah. They're the ones pushing for like really good products at a really good price.
I know.
Yeah, it's so good.
Point
all right,
number...
Malunis, do you want to handle number 19?
Point number 18.5, Corey was wrong. No, sorry. That's mean. But, point number 19.
You already said it! You can't just go back on it!
I'm not going back on it, I'm just commenting that it was mean. Anyway, we got a look at the instructions inside, and again, I didn't know that this was broken until you pointed it out. Because they made it even clearer than before, which was already a talking point with 01.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they noted that a dandy in the blog, or in the questionnaire, had said, hey, it's really hard to see these small instructions with my presbyopia, which is nearsightedness for, I think you said, middle-aged people?
Yeah, a common in them, so one can assume that parents or older collectors commented on this.
Yeah, it's really nice. So I always love seeing Soto's mentality behind, this is some of the most wholesome content out of
and I can definitely
Soto.
agree with it. I've always thought that the instructions on the inside were rather small.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even for Minipla and stuff. I know it's not Soto specifically, but there's times where I'm like, I cannot see what's going on here.
Usually I just applied most of the stickers just like, I know what this design looks like, I know where this sticker goes, but I've noticed with the last couple of waves, for some reason, I would just have this moment where I'm like, let me just pick up these instructions and look at them real close, because I can't tell what that number is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know this design, but am I sure I know this design?
That's why sometimes, also to keep the boxes together, because that's how I am. That's why I sometimes pull up the videos where, they do the unboxing and they show that, real quick shot of the inside, just so I can, have a full screen view of it.
I'm glad you're taking up the absolute most space you can with
okay. Now that you've described it that way, that makes sense. What I thought you were saying before when you said you watched the videos, I thought you were just using those as a guide to see the figure from other angles. Oh yeah, that sticker goes there. I didn't know you were pausing at the instructions. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. But Malunis, what was I wrong about?
Okay, so we've had the debate a couple times. the horn has to be removable, right? It's literally a different color on this one image. And yeah, it turns out that is removable.
So, like, that calls into question, why did they say they were able to dodge the toy safety standards with a block at the end? Is it because he has really big eyes?
That's what I thought.
That's...
Maybe.
So, I don't know. And, like, that horn confused the hell out of me.
Yeah.
No, that is odd. Because I remember us debating it when we were looking at the new design of the stands last week, because we weren't sure if we could see it back there or not.
Which I still stand by that evaluation. I'm pretty sure that horn was still in there. It was just not at a good angle.
As soon as I pointed it out, I was just thinking to myself, oh yeah, the horn could be there. It's really thin.
Yeah.
I think I acknowledged that too.
Yeah, but I guess it is the eyes that are the ones that stick out enough. I don't understand how this works. So, whatever. Y'all were right.
Yeah. It's better.
And as per our agreement, I will buy myself this set.
Oh, good.
Yes. And I will absolutely buy you nothing for getting that correct.
Thank you.
So I will make good on my word.
Always right.
Yes.
But yes, the way that they've changed the instructions is as they put it, they took out all the parts that you're not actually supposed to sticker. Which now that they pointed out, I was just like, oh yeah, why didn't they do that? That's probably the question he asked himself too.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
But yeah, really, that's it for the... Oh, they did say that there is another portion there.
Yeah.
Where they're like, hey, this stuff goes here, this stuff goes there. And that's because a mother had actually commented and said, hey, my kids have been cutting off those little portions because they didn't know what they were for. So it'd be really nice if you could let us know next time. And they absolutely did that.
They said I didn't see anything about cutting off those portions.
Yeah, mine says that they cluttered their parts.
Like, well, I assume that...
They gather them all over the place.
Yeah, I assume this because...
Oh, shoot. I
way
saw cut.
Okay.
Oh, man.
That's what happens when you translate the whole page instead of line by line.
Huh?
Because don't you normally just, translate the whole page at once?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, it says... No, my eye decided to see cut.
Oh.
But it does say clutter.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not as easy to fix. Anyway,
yeah, that was my bad.
Yeah, the way.
By the way, I love this decision because I also have no idea whatever would go on those pegs. So
I didn't want
to know how to make my Christmas tree.
I also don't think I have ever done it once because I don't see the point. So I've never done it.
Well, you're buying wood, so
also,
of course
they did.
Yeah,
they did want to mention that. Let's see, even with this version of the inside of the box, it is slightly different because there was a sticker on the skirt piece before, and now there isn't.
Oh.
So, yeah.
Oh.
So we're getting... This isn't even its final form.
Well,
nice.
It's got to be soon. These come out.
Yeah.
I know. I'm so excited.
Yeah. Also, I guess for context, the half that shows all these display stand parts being put there, usually that part is just that part is just reserved for a bunch of text on the bottom, and then just showing you can plug the figure onto the display stand. Thanks, I knew.
Thanks, I already know that.
I think to show how useless that half is, whenever I do the painting, that's where I put the paint, is on that half. It's not the sticker side. It's just
that's
yeah. Anyway, that's That's all the talking points, because apparently we just didn't have room for more.
Yeah. Apparently the last two are gonna be like,
yeah,
I don't know, something about the future of Shoto or
What?
whatever, or like
I didn't catch
looking
that.
forward to the future. I don't know. I'm excited. And yeah,
Roleplay toys.
That's it for the news.
You get this little cute roleplay toy thing you can buy.
It's
Hell
a
yeah.
it's a Mr. G hand reveal, I assume.
Oh. Huh.
You're
Okay.
right.
I mean,
There's
sure,
a gift.
if you
I like the whole, like, you can still open the book without,
Yeah.
springs or anything like that. That's cool.
right.
I was about to say, I wonder how that works, but I'm actually seeing pegs on there, so I wonder if the ride book is removable.
Yeah, I don't know. It's neat though.
Yeah. Also, I guess
I didn't think of that.
I guess this is notable for the roleplay sets. These are like roleplay sets, by the way. There is a standalone sword. I'm not using the name because I assume not many people are familiar with the terms yet. It is apparently the tallest roleplay model kit so far.
Yeah, apparently so.
Hey,
I
new
like
record.
just that picture of Saber looking up at it like, whoa.
Whoa!
It's my sword, but as big as me.
It's not even his final form. We don't know how big his sword's going to be.
Oh my god,
he could be that sword.
This is his final form ride.
Obviously.
Oh, that would be dope.
Man, Shio, why didn't you do
I'll
any more
take it.
final form rides? Anyway.
Right? That would have been so cool.
But yeah, good stuff. Oh, I forgot? Did we talk about how this is a mechanical motion and there are no springs and stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said that.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, because
Sorry,
it makes sense.
go ahead.
It makes sense because this is the model kits.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So there wouldn't be anything too fancy to them.
Mhm.
But still, like, the engineering is still cool, though, how they made it work.
Clever stuff.
Yeah.
And as early as next week, Soto Saber Book 2 begins. I like the
as
phrasing.
early as they could at the last second push it again. I love how they're giving themselves that buffer.
See, I was reading it as early as next week, so I guess we're not going to get a middle of the week update.
Oh no!
Confirmed.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about these.
Yeah, I mean, that pretty much does it.
Yeah.
I thought these were going to be a two-parter update on the improvements of Soto Saber, but turns out they can push it.
It's like a 10-parter. We're gonna split up the next point into like 3 different blog posts.
So this is point 20, but only part of it.
Yeah.
20
They're gonna pull out. You know they're gonna pull out either a 21.5 or a 21 or a 22
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
It'll be at the end of Saber's line.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be like, oh yeah, even though you've only set one for like a year, this was the final point. Did you notice it?
The surprise final point at the end. I love it.
We have to wait a whole year to try to figure out what it was.
Did you notice these tabs on the figures?
Point 22. Kamen Rider the next one is appearing in this wave.
Oh wait, didn't they? Are these boxes gonna do that thing where they, tease what's coming next or whatever?
Oh shoot! I forgot that
Oh, yeah.
was a thing that they kept doing.
Well, like they just started that, like pretty recently.
With
Yeah, you're right.
Ikazuchi.
That was the wave of the 3 figures. The infamous
Yeah.
3-figure wave.
So I
feel
wonder
like
if that's gonna carry over to Saber in it.
I feel like at least with 2 of the waves after that, I did try to just pay attention when I was opening the last one, just being like, "Oh yeah, does this say anything?" No. I feel like one time it mentioned something about the blog, so hey, neat.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
probably just saying, hey, check out the blog.
I mean, that makes sense. I mean, this blog is so, like,
integral
to integral to the whole thing. So
absolutely.
But
yeah, cool. I don't know that there's any more to cover, and we're already like an hour out.
Honestly, I think our topic was Bioman, the little tangent we went on.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we can retroactively.
Bioman was a pretty good topic, though.
No, it was good.
We can.
It was just like Forza from last week.
That's right. Our topics will not be just in the middle of the news. They'll just kind of happen.
Yeah.
You know what? You could probably put in the time code retroactive topic.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what? I could, but I could also just forget that happened. And
I was
see
about
what
to
goes
say.
On. But hey, yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. This is Wednesday when it goes up, but we recorded this on a Saturday. So that means in 2 days, hopefully on Friday, hopefully we'll make a habit of this. Friday, you're going to get something new. You're going to get something unexpected. And along with it, we're going to have some questions that you might need to answer on the Discord, in the feedback portion, or just wherever, or even in the comments of that video coming on Friday. It's going to be really cool. Malunis has already shared what he's done for it, and it is some of the best stuff that I have seen, and I can't wait for it to be on this channel. So yeah, that's very exciting. If you're listening on an audio platform, there are YouTube links that you can head to find us on YouTube. So yeah, that's going to be very exciting. And then yeah, also I did a review, and this is the future time, but this is present me saying, hey, I'm about to export it and upload it. So be excited for having already watched that, maybe. I don't know how time works. I don't know. Do you guys have anything else you wanted to plug before we get the heck out of here?
Not really.
Yeah, just look forward to what comes Friday.
Yeah, fantastic.
I literally have not even made a video editor file for it yet, so wish me luck.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I hope it's not as grueling as the video that I've been working on. So, yeah, wish Malunis luck. I can't find my progress key. So...
Shoot, mine's still on my dining shelf with all the lock seeds I just got this week.
Oh, wait! Hello, I found it! Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Keep it.
Hell yeah.
Nice. That was a good episode, guys.
Go blue! Go green! Go yellow! Go pink! 衝動はやる!